racing. Catbird missed the jump away about 2 lengths. Catbird, he was slow to get going and away very quickly. Arkanaton came out running, landed a length and a half in front of Wyndham Tycoon. Out wider on the track than Lord Big Stone, and showing speed now. Catbird is picking up quickly. Testarossa going with it at the 600 metre mark. Arkanaton just in front. Moving up Testarossa, and Catbird is 3 out. A length and a half Regal Highlander on the outside of it. Then came Persian Empire. Then Wyndham Tycoon, hard ridden, a gap in the race. Further back then Lord Big Stone, and Kamutai tailed off on the turn. Arkanaton from Testarossa. A length further back on the outside. Catbird given a crack with a whip. Back on the inside, Wyndham Tycoon in the straight. Testarossa going up to Arkanaton. They've cleared out from the others, and Testarossa got its head in front at the 100 from Arkanaton. They're 5 in front of Wyndham Tycoon and Persian Empire, but Testarossa is opening up, and Testarossa comes away. 2.5 Arkanaton, about 5 away third Wyndham Tycoon. Outside it, Persian Empire picking up some ground, Lord Big Stone. Catbird did everything wrong at the start, followed by Regal Highlander, and Kamutai has trailed the field.
Winner 9 Testarossa, 13.40 and 3.21. Arkaton 2.20. 10 Wyndham Tycoon, $1.50.
Super Tab 9 Testarossa, 13.60, 2.70. 1 Arkanton showing $2.40 and 10 for third Wyndham Tycoon, 1.60.
And they cleared out from the others. Catbird had picked up after bungling the start. He got up, but he was out 3 deep, but he dropped off down at the 200 metre mark, and Testarossa and Arkanaton settled down for a good battle, with Testarossa coming home too well. Numbers are 9, 1, 10. Testarossa, number 9 is the winner. Raced by Mr. and Mrs. John Capellan. Good on you, John. By Peregrino from Bo Dapper, a Sir Dapper mare, trained by Dean Lawson, and ridden by Eddie Casser, number 9. Spec'd it at fair odds in. Number 9, second placing to number 1, Arkanaton. Showed very good pace, flew the gates, ridden by Greg Charles. And third, number 10, Wyndham Tycoon. Hard ridden a fair way out, has run a distant third, didn't look comfortable at all on the ground, 9, 1, 10. Favourite Bungle, the starters run officially 5th, numbers 9, 1, 10, 6 and 2. 52.74, record 51.4. 51.4 average time for the season. 52.58, they run 52.74. Testarossa, Arkanaton and Wyndham Tycoon, 9, 1, 10. And the totes are coming up.
Cap. They're off. Win City jumped pretty well from the outside alley, and leads clearly settling from Timeless Appeal Schumann. Pearl is going up smartly on the inside, followed by Bodacious Lady, lots of Tour Trap wide. A gap then to Storm Surge, followed by City Honours, Rubatoff, Royal Anthem, and must away another length and a half away. Down towards the 800 they go. And here Win City on the outside, about a head clear on Schumann. A length and a half Timeless Appeal, who's trapped a bit wide. Bodacious Lady in the middle. Pearl on the inside from lots of Tort. A length to Storm Surge, parked over on the inside of City Honours. 2.5 to Rubatoff. 4 Royal Anthem under the stick, and a length to Must Away. Down past the 500 they travel, and Win City the outside, just leading Schumann. 2 Timeless Appeal. 3 deep Bodacious Lady in the middle. On the fence is Pearl, and 3 to Lots of Torque, and a length further back is City Honours in company with Rubatoff. Around the corner they travel, Win City and Schumann. Win City a half clear, doing better than Schumann, and raced about a length and a half to the good of that fella down to the 100 metres, and then about 4 or 5 lengths Timeless Appeal. Rubatoff getting home well, but it's all Win City, and Win City strolls to the post to win it comfortably from Schumann. Third to Rubatoff, then Timeless Appeal, City Honours, Bodacious Lady, Pearl, Royal Anthem, Lots of Tort. Second last Must Away, and another 4 Storm Surge.
Super Tab number 5, Win City to pay 4.10, 171 Schumann, 159 Rubatoff, 190.
4.30 and 180. Second placing going to number 1 Schumann, ridden by John Marshall. It'll pay 160, and Rubatoff has run third, number 9, ridden by Rodney Quinn, and it'll pay a dividend of $1.90. Win City, a smart filly, trained by Ron Quinton for JM, RM, GR, KW and HJ Rankin, in partnership with JF Magna. A bay filly by City Dancer from Crested Jewel, a Crested Wave mare, and Danny Beasley the winning rider. Number 1 second Schumann by Salieri from Moonlight Angel. A 3-year-old chestnut gelding from the Gay Waterhouse stable, rider John Marshall. And Rubatoff 9 by Rubiton from Mrs. Soffel. A 3-year-old brown filly, Robert Johnson, Hawkesbury, Rodney Quinn. And number 6 was 4th, and that was Timeless Appeal. Now the time will be of interest. 1:09.84. My word, that is a good gallop. 1:09.84. That has bettered the race record on a dead track of 1:11.54. Pete's Gold on the old course proper holds the track record at 1:09.20. So 1:09.84, 35.13. So on the strength of that time, it won't be long before the hooter will sound and the upgrade will be coming through. But we are awaiting news on that front from the stewards. So this track is really a marvellous recuperator. It is just a marvellous racecourse. 2 1/4 lengths both ways with the margin.
Off and running this time, and on the outside, Prince Belair and Oliver Twist have bounced away okay. Walnut out quickly travels forward, now up second. Prince Belair from Walnut. Rancho Spark is working through, and over on the inside, then further back in the race came Lord Windaya. They're out about 2 lengths in front now from Oliver Twist, getting back outside Mustang Red, and 2 last of all Padstow. Rancho Spark, and on the outside, Prince Belair from Dry Humour, who's gone up third, a length into Walnut, well off the fence fourth. 2 for the back, Oliver Twist. On the inside, Lord Windaya, Mustang Red the middle, and 2 to Padstow last of all. 6.50 out, and on the inside, Dry Humour, a neck in front of it is Rancho Spark, then Prince Belair, and taken to the outside, Walnut running on. 2 behind it, Oliver Twist starting to come into it from Mustang Red. Padstow pulled out deep, and Lord Windaya last of all. Rancho Spark near the inside, got away, straightening up and moved 2 1/2. Prince Belair, Walnut and Oliver Twist are coming down the centre, but Rancho Spark's got a big break. He's 3 or 4 in front now from Oliver Twist after him. Walnut can't go on from Prince Belair, then Padstow. Rancho Spark getting tired. Oliver Twist starting to peg it back out deep. Oliver Twist is coming over the top of Rancho Spark. Oliver Twist ranging up on the outside and gets up on the line. Oliver Twist a half neck on the post. Rancho Spark 5 away, third is Walnut. Then Prince Belair from Padstow, Mustang Red, a gap to Dry Humour, and last of all is Lord Windaya.
6 Oliver Twist, 260, 130. 3 Rancho Spark, 160. 4 Walnut, 160. Protest at Eagle Farm. Protest second against first. Over the line, 612. Number 1 Morphy, Gavin Duffy protesting. Alleged interference over the last 200 metres. Last 200. Placings Melbourne are 634.
6 Oliver Twist on Super Tab, $3 140. 3 Rancho Spark, 150, and 4 Walnut, 150.
Number 3 second, Rancho Spark. Game Run was up on the pace all the way, pushing forward. He led outside Dry Humour, and Prince Belair was 3 up, and then coming 4 wide before the home turn was Walnut. But she started to weaken in the straight. She's run officially third, but a distant third. The numbers 6, 3 and 4. 6, 3 and 4. Oliver Twist, Rancho Spark and Walnut 6, 3 and 4.
Go through for 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They'll soon jump. They're off this time. Neverland got out pretty well. He's not going to lead early, or is he? Yes, he's going to shoot through and show the way now, about a half length or so, Magic Dynasty. Step Win third, followed closely then by, on the inside of him, Short Story. Power in Motion moving up, and so too Sir Simon, then Lord Kefalonia. Tight squeeze, a length the Robin of Sherwood, Shamar's racing greenly, and Taylor 2 at the tail of the field. Down to the 600 they go, and the leader is the favourite Neverland, about 3/4 Magic Dynasty, Sir Simon, Power in Motion, Step Win. Then Short Story all in a clump, about 3 to Lord Kefalonia, then Tight Squeeze, Robin of Sherwood, 4 Shamar's, and 2 lengths to Taylor 2. Up to and around the corner they travel, and Neverland leads the way. 3/4 to a length on Magic Dynasties, hanging a bit Neverland on the point of the corner. On the inside is Sir Simon, Stepwin and Power in Motion, and next as they come to the 200. And Rod Quinn again getting Neverland balanced. It's a length and a half, Power in Motion, who wants to hang in a shade, and Neverland in no danger of defeat. Power in Motion second, and Robin of Sherwood flying home will get third, but Neverland wins it well. Neverland beat Power in Motion. Robin of Sherwood got third, and then came Lord Kefalonia, Magic Dynasty, Short Story, followed in by Step Win, Sir Simon, Tight Squeeze, and the last 2 Shamar's and Taylor 2.
On the Super Tab, 4 Neverland, 190, 110, 1 Power in Motion, 150, and 5 Robin of Sherwood, 240.
Wobbled a little bit on the corner, but balanced in the straight and safely held Power in Motion, and Robin of Sherwood getting home well for third. 415, the winner at 190 and 120 in New South Wales. Second going to number 1 at 130, and Robin of Sherwood, number 5, has paid 260. Neverland continues a great run, being enjoyed by Crown Lodge. And, of course, trainer J.R. Hawks, owners J.H. and R.W. Wingham, and this colt is by Night Shift from Establishment, a Star Watch mare, Establishment, a tragedy that Star Watch died a premature death. He would have been a great stallion. And Rodney quit aboard number 4, Neverland. Second, Power in Motion, a Bite the Bullet colt from Lost in Flight, Graham Begg, Dan Beasley. And 5, Robin of Sherwood motored home nicely, a colt by Victory Prince from Social Outcast, trained by Max Lees, written by John Marshall. And Lord Kefalonia, not disgraced, number 4 in 4th spot. Now the time will be of interest. 105.69 here, 105.69. That is better than Caddy's record on the old track of 105.80, and that track was fast, so it's probably only a matter of time, surely, before the stewards upgrade the track from dead to good. They ran a race record, they betted 110 in the first, and they've run another race record in the second event on this marvellous course proper. 1 1/4 lengths, 2 1/2 lengths, 105.69, 36.87. Here it takes. Number 4, the winner. Neverland, paid 190 and 120. Number 1, Power in Motion, 130. And number 5, Robin of Sherwood, 260.
And we're just waiting on the starting signal. There it is. Ready to break, Alan Shea.
The favourite, they're off and running this time. El Camino's gone away with them. Mastic showing good speed down on the inside. Dashing Image couldn't go early. Jumalik from the outside away quickly is travelling forward when they settle down. And into stride they come, and Jumalik from the outside is racing forward now with Ragnar second. They're followed further back in the race by Marco Fiumi. The outside of it, El Camino. Kilgulgan wide, electrifying back there at the inside. A length further back is Lee Zagaletta, followed further back by Mastic and Dashing Image. Jumalik is flying in front of the 600-metre mark. He crossed to the fence about 3.5 in front of Ragnar. Then Delirious, who's now gone up but out deep on the outside of him, El Camino. Electrifying back inside Marco Fiumi from Lee Zagaletta. Kilgulgan a fair way back from Dashing Image, and last of all Mastic. Jumalik 2 or 3 in front, nearing the turn from Delirious deep. On the outside of it, El Camino when they turn. Then Electrifying, but Jumalik on the fence, straightened up, a good 4 in front. Delirious second, Electrifying back to the inside, then further back Dashing Image, El Camino and Lee Zagaletta. Jumalik getting tight at the 152 in front. Delirious, the maiden, starting to pick it back but rolling in. Jumalik being tackled by Delirious, then Lee Zagaletta. Delirious took the lead from Jumalik, and Delirious a half length Jumalik, a length and a half Lee Zagaletta third, a gap Electrifying, and then Mastic. Further back El Camino from the outside, Dashing Image. A good gap in the race, Kilgulgan, Marco Fiumi, and Ragnar is last of all.
9 Delirious, $8 and 240. 2 Jumalik, 330. 8 La Zagaletta, 210.
Delirious.
Number 9, Delirious, to pay $7.70 and 230. 2 Jumalik to pay $2.40, and 8 La Zagaletta, $2.
Joe Spark in the second with a big lead down on the fence, but Delirious, the maiden, has pegged it back and has won. His 3 runs before today have been simply outstanding at Geelong. The Ascot Var was a good run, and last start was an amazing run. And he jumped outwards at the start, disappeared off the screen on the home turn, and just stormed home. He's still green. Doesn't know where to put his legs, but he's pretty good. Number 2, second, Jumalik. Crossed down nearer the inside from his wide gate. He came out running, Jumalik. I've never seen him show that much speed before. And had a big break on them turning for home. He's had a bit of a setback since his last run back on the 12th of September. And he's had a month break. So it's been a good run. And third, number 8, Lee Zagaletta, made up good ground late. 9, 2 and 8. Fourth in is Electrifying. Straight and third. And every chance back on the fence, and officially 5th is Mastic, who settled last early. So it's 9, 2, 8, 1 and 4, 9, 2, 8, 1 and 4.
111.37 the time. The winner 9, Delirious. $8 the win, $2.40 for the place. 2 Jumalik, $3.30. 8 La Zagaletta, $2.10. Quinello, $48. Exacta, $78.40. And the 9.
Pollard for Stuart Kendrick.
No. They're off. Stately Rhythm missed at 3/4 of a length. Other than that, not a bad break. Nat Christa, the early leader from Night Dive and Marcis, then Nimble Feet and Echo Thea. A length to done that, Hula Maze, followed by Stately Rhythm, Lady Lucky, and 4 or 5 lengths to Instantly at the end of 300. And here on the inside, Nat Christa leads Night Dive about a half length. 4 lengths to Marcis, they're flying. Then Echo Thea, the inside, 1 done that, 2 1/2 Stately Rhythm and Nimble Feet. Hula Maze 3 away from the rails from Lady Lucky. and 6 lengths to Instantly. They're really strung out down towards the 450. And the leader, Nat Christa, a half length the favourite, Night Dive. 2.5 Echo Thea Marcis. 3 to Done That, and then Stately Rhythm, Hula Maze, Lady Lucky, Nimble Feet, and Instantly as last as they round the corner. Nat Christa in front on Sufferance, I'd say. Night Dive has got her. 2 lengths further back is Marcis, followed by Echo Thea Done That at the head of the others, but 100 to go. And the leader is Night Dive, the favourite, skipped away. Coming home fast is Hula Maze. Night Dive is absolutely stopping to a walk, but had enough in hand to win. Night Dive held off the fast finishing Hula Maze, then Done That with Marcis and Lady Lucky, Nat Christa and Instantly, Stately Rhythm, and the last 2 Echo Thea in company with Nimble Feet.
Hello.
Boy, didn't...
On the Super Tab, number 9, Night Dive to pay 240 and 120. 3, Hula Maze to return 310, and number 6, Done That, 230.
260 and 130. 260 and 130. Hula Maze coming home well for second.
All details here.
And she'll pay $2.70, and about 3 of them going across with little between the trio for the third placing. It'll go to number 8, however. Marcis, I'd say. Yes, there it is. Number 8, Marcis, third. So the full numbers after race number 3 here at Canterbury. When I retrieve my sheet? Quite breezy coming through the overlap of the glass here. So it's 9, 3 and 8. Number 9, the winner, Night Dive, ridden by Corey Brown. 260 and 130. Number 3, Hula Maze, 270. And number 8, Marcis, has paid $5.30. The Quinilla there has returned $12.10, and the other exotics coming up shortly. The winner, Night Dive, is trained by Brian Guy at Rose Hill for Mr. Lee and Mrs. P.D. Fleming. Nice mare this by Night Shift from La Reef, a bay mare 4, and the informed Corey Brown in the saddle. The Quinella with the second horse, number 3, has paid $12.10, exact at $21.70, and the trifecta $220.40. Hula Maze, trained by Ken Payne at Randwick, a Maze K mare out of Hula Rula, ridden by Bobby Alissa. She's a 4-year-old, and number 8, third, Marcis, a 5-year-old mare by Mononga Healer from I'm a Pilgrim, Mark Daniels, Rod Quinn. 9, 3, 8, and 6 Done That was the official 4th. Now 104.52, they went very hard in that, and that'll stand as a race record until broken, not having been previously run, and 36.15 the sectional time, and the winner, Night Dive, returns to the enclosure. Yes, Lee, of course.
Water Stakes, and they're off and running this time, and Heed the Toll quickly anchored back at the start from the outside. Starbinder Magneto away quickly. Here's Sports Circuit in second coming, working up towards the front out in the middle. Second coming is going to come over towards the winning post. He'll lead them comfortably here from Sports Circuit, Starbinder. No Mystery pushing up in the middle. 2 further back, Magneto. Then Il Don from Skybow at the winning post from New Kingston. Ancient City on the inside from Heed the Toll, and Vitronite went back to the tail. 2,000 metres to go out of the straight. They race, and second coming in front. Out by 1.5 to 2 lengths now to No Mystery. 1.5 Sports Circuit third on the outside there of Starbinder fourth. 1 to Magneto, 2 to Il Don, tucked away inside Skybow. Heed the Toll 3 deep around Ancient City Defence. A length further back New Kingston, and 2 to Vitronite last of all. At the 1,600 metre mark they work up the back, and the leader second coming. Left alone by 1.5 to No Mystery, 2 to Starbinder. Ahead the outside Sports Circuit running fourth, 2 to Magneto. 2 to Il Don, tucked away on the inside of Skybow. Then Ancient City is buried over on the inside of New Kingston, and out 3 deep as Heed the Toll, and 2 to Vitronite last of all. Up the back they go. At the 1,400 metre mark, and second coming by 1 3/4. In second placing, No Mystery. 2 further back, Starbinder. A neck then on the outside, fourth is Sports Circuit, 2 to Magneto. 1.5 Il Don, a half Skybow. Heed the Toll, he's had no luck, 3 deep, and he's travelling forward now. Ancient City back on the inside of New Kingston, and Vitronite last of all. No change as they turn down the side and race towards the 1,000 metre mark, and it's still second coming. Over a length in front now from New Mystery on the outside. 2 further back, Starbinder third, Sports Circuit fourth. 2 to Magneto running fifth. 1 then to Heed the Toll. Il Don over on the inside from Skybow. Then New Kingston, Ancient City went back to the tail with Vitronite, but they're starting to bunch up. At the 650 metre mark, second coming a half in front of No Mystery. Starbinder a neck away, went up 3 deep, and then Sports Circuit. Magneto pulled out 4 deep, and they sprinted 2 lengths lengths in front of Ildon, who's off the bridle at the moment from New Kingston. Vitronite putting in a run further back. Skybow, Heed the Toll and Ancient City last, but taken to the outside. Second coming Turn for Home in front. On the outside, Magneto, Starbinder in the middle. No Mystery gone. Then Sports Circuit, Vitronite and Ildon. But on the outside in the grey, the wet tracker, Magneto hit the front at the 250 metre mark. Moved away now from Starbinder. Second coming. Vitronite coming home fairly well, and then Ancient City. Magneto's 2 or 3 in front of Vitronite and Starbinder. Magneto getting through the ground, and he'll be too good. Magneto by a length and a quarter on the line. Vitronite 3/4 third in the race. Starbinder, then Ildon and Ancient City. Further back then Sports Circuit, followed by Skybow. A long gap in the race. Second coming. Then No Mystery, Heed the Toll, and New Kingston is last of all.
Winner 8 Magneto, 590, 210, 6 Vitronite, 210, 7 Starbinder, 260.
Number 8 Magneto on the Super Tab, 610, 2 even, 6 Vitronite, 2 even, 7 Starbinder, 270.
And the soft tracker Magneto quickly ranged up to join second coming when they turned in. And he keeps going at the one bat, this horse, and he's won the Herbert Power or the Perrier Water. Number 8 Magneto, ridden by Greg Hall. Number 6 Vitronite, Craig Williams. Ran on well, was last going up the back. And Starbinder, number 7, Brett Preble, third. Fourth in number 3, Ildon. And fifth in is number 9, and that is Ancient City.
About to move in Kembla. Totes 8 Magneto, 590, 210, 6 Vitronite, 210, 7 Starbinder, 260, Quinella $20.80, Exacta $43.80, 867 Trifecta $300.70. In race 5.
It's Magpie season in Belconnen, and what a better way to protect your head than visit the all-new Magpie Sports Club, Hardwick Crescent, Kippax. There's a great...
Off and running away to a nice level line. 2 Ears Ronnie got out pretty well, and the same for Ken's Court. Market Truce is right up there, and the same can be said for Ankara as they race down towards the 100 metres, and Market Truce getting across the face of the field leads the way narrowly from Ankara. Now Lahar's having no luck, going up 3 and 4 deep from Ken's Court, and then comes at the head of the others Gunshot on the outside. Gunshot of Party Bell, and on the inside is Brief Promise, a length and a half to Pyramid Park. Here's Ronnie and Last Meter. They're fairly well bunched towards the back of the track, approaching the 1200, and Market Truce a length and a half on Ankara. Third is Brief Promise on the inside of Lahar, getting in a little closer now from Ken's Court. Pyramid Park sneaking up on the rails, a length. The Party Bell shuffle back a little. Gunshot not having a lot of luck, trapped on a limb. Second last is Ronnie, and close up on the outside Meter. They work to the back of the track, leaving the 1000 and going down to the 950 and halfway, and Market Truce pilots the field, the best part of a length on Ankara. Ken's Court wide third. Gunshot deeper out as fourth, going up very quickly, looking for the lead, in fact. Then Brief Promise and Lahar, a length and a half to Pyramid Park, rather awkwardly placed inside Party Bell. Meter making some ground, and here's Ronnie, drops out to whip them in as they come down to the 600, and Gunshot in a lightning burst goes past the 600, leading clearly now from Ankara. Market Truce and Brief Promise, Ken's Court. Pyramid Park's away from the rails, and he's getting into the clear now. By gee, this is a ride. Lahar's not travelling well. From here's Ronnie, Meter, and last of all is Party Bell as they round the home corner. And here's Pyramid Park after Gunshot at Ankara, and as they set sail for the judge, Pyramid Park race to Ankara and Gunshot to take the lead. 2 lengths Lahar, followed by Here's Ronnie and Brief Promise from a mile back. It's Pyramid Park in front. Ankara fighting back, but Pyramid Park has the better of Ankara. And then came Here's Ronnie with Lahar, but down to the line goes Pyramid Park to win well. Pyramid Park has scored. Oh, gee, it's close for the minors. Lahar with Here's Ronnie at Ankara right up there, followed by Market Truce, Ken's Court, Gunshot. Then came Meter, Party Bell, and Brief Promise back at the tail of the field.
For Pyramid Park on Super Tab, 380 2 even. Few of them there for the minors. 3 Lahar, $2. 9 is Ronnie, 360. 7 Ankara, $3.40.
$1.80 and $1.70. $3.80 and $1.70, and the judge will look at the new computer colorized image to determine second and third. Well, Pyramid Park became awkwardly placed going down the back of the track, but Justin Sheehan was able to ease him off the fence, and he got him about 2 or 3 horses away from same, and then he was able to move forward on him. And he's still a rather green horse, and he'll be better with further racing, and when he gets into longer races he'll be even more adept, but he's won that and won it well. 437 official. 437, number 3 Lahar battled on well for second, $1.70. Number 3 at $2. The winner at $3.80 at $1.70. Number 3 second at $2. And number 7, Ankara, has run third at $3.80. Fourth, fifth and sixth for the New South Wales Superfecta will be coming up shortly. The winner, Pyramid Park, trained by John Morris at Randwick for the Sedgenhoe Valley Syndicate. Also John Morris himself, P. Lyons, NMB Waterworth, W.J. Mueller and Mrs. D.M. Hamill by Palace Music from Hyeres, a promising 4-year-old bay gelding. 8 starts and he's won 3 of them. Now the fourth has gone to number 9. Here's Ronnie. Number 6 ran 5th Market Truce, and number 5 Gunshot was 6. So the Superfecta 4, 3, 7, 9, 6 and 5. Lahar second by Kenmare from Volcanic, trained by Paul Cave. Corey Brown at Ankara from the Anthony Cummings stable by Red Anchor from Truly Julie John Marshall. The time was 1.
Racing, Speedy Kids on the inside, bounce quickly, landed in front of Brightside at the jump away. Coed travelling forward from the outside, there's good speed. Compulsion's ridden up today. Brightside easing back now from Flame of Atlanta, Love's Choice. Around the outside, Denari. Marigo caught a little wide, further back Visual Displays, followed by My Jasper. Back last is Wide Vision, back second to last is Palacellis. Coed crossed to the fence, coming down the hill at 3/4 in front now. From Speedy Kids outside at a length, further back in the race then. Came on the outside of those, would have been Flame of Atlanta, Compulsion. Denari deep, Marigo is wide from Love's Choice. Close Your Eyes about 3 off the fence from Brightside. Visual Displays the fence of the 800, followed further back by Palacellis. Then My Jasper and 2 to Wide Vision last of all. At the 650 metre mark, Coed nearly a length in front of Speedy Kids. Denari very deep, Compulsion 3 out. Wide Denari going up 4th around Flame of Atlanta. Visual Displays back inside Love's Choice. Marigo came widest. Coed got away before the turn from Close Your Eyes. Then further back, dropping out of it, Flame of Atlanta on the turn, and Wide Vision straightening up. Coed 1.5 in front. Here's Speedy Kids going to it quickly. 2 further back, Visual Displays into the clear from Denari. Then Close Your Eyes, Marigo. Speedy Kids hit the front now from Coed. 2 off then on the outside, Visual Displays. Speedy Kids race 2 in front of Visual Displays and Coed. Then Marigo to the outside, but Speedy Kids in front, battling on Coed, but Speedy Kids wins a length and a half. Coed a length third, Visual Displays, then Marigo. My Jasper out deep, picked up ground from Wide Vision. Then Love's Choice, Close Your Eyes. Further back in the race then is Compulsion, Brightside. Denari dropped off well back in the race, Palacellis, and tailed off is Flame of Atlanta.
3 Speedy Kids, 6.90 and 2.20. 12 Coed, 6.10. 8 Visual Display, $1.90.
3 Speedy Kids, 6.40, 2.20. 12 Coed, 5.70. 8 Visual Displays, 1.80. Correct weight Perth, race number 1. 5.37.
First and third for Lindsay Park and Peter Hayes, with Speedy Kids beating Coed, and Visual Displays 3.12 and 8. 3.12, 8. Sat on the speed, Speedy Kids all the way. Outside the leader, turning for home, and quickly got past Coed. Visual Displays looked the only threat if there was one, but she's been good to the post here. Speedy Kids, number 3. Raced by the Pines Racing Syndicate. Manager is Emma Bowling, and she's had the 7 starts for 5 wins by snippets from Mia Lisa, a denizen there, prepared by Peter Hayes, going on from the run under the lights.
And the Toads 3 Speedy Kids.
Well, he jumped pretty well from the outside Traditional, but he can't lead at the moment, and Sonic switched through on the inside to show the way from Mr. Honey. Third, Gazali, Traditional going forward now, followed by Royal Celadon, Eventful. Then Quo Vadis, followed by the Bishop. Donald the inside. Another length and a quarter, 10 Giggy Beach, nearly 2 lengths to Connive, and another 2.5 Gresida. They go down past the 800, and Traditional quickening up and got across the face of the field to lead by more than a length. Sonic Switch and Royal Celadon, Eventful fourth, then Gazali. Length the Donald inside, Mr. Honey the Bishop wide out. Another length and a quarter off to send Giggy Beach. Quo Vadis, Gresida has passed one, and that is Connive. Travelling towards the bend, 4.50 to go, and Traditional leads the way for young Andrew Payne. A length on Sonic Switch, 2.5 Eventful, and then Royal Celadon, followed by Mr. Honey the Bishop. Gresida's back last.